to
We'll
continue
answer it
this.
on the show.
We'll answer it on the show.
Call us now. I'm waiting.
Welcome to the
What's the deal?
Let me try that again. It's the Down with DP podcast with Robert Dunn and Ron Prendamano. In 3, 2.
Hey! Yo, 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 yo!
What is up? This is episode 43 of the Down with DP podcast with Robert Dunn and Ron Prendamano.
And me? Oh my God, me?
Yeah. Also, we were talking about this earlier, what I have wrapped around my Diet Coke.
Ooh.
You can see it's
I just have my iced coffee that I made.
This is the Central High School
class.
Central
High School class of 2005, baby. We old as fuck. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that our 20-year reunion was a year ago. Like,
it's kind of crazy that they wanted to do a second one. Like,
yeah, well,
I went
to it.
Oh,
There was supposed to be one at the homecoming game, and like 4 fucking people went.
Okay, I feel like that was kind of weird to go to a game of high schoolers. None of us know who they are. Is it just to experience what it feels like to sit on the bleachers?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, just kind of nostalgia, just to go back. This is where 20 years ago, this is where our lives were. This is what we did. Plans definitely fell through with the whole thing. I showed up. Brad, of course, showed up. And Kyle showed up. Teresa showed up. I think I ran into Justin Nikolai later on that evening. There were a few people showed up, but like Teresa, Kyle, and myself, we were all part of ROTC. So we just found the ROTC instructor, and we're like, oh, we're from class of 2005. And he's like, oh shit, like, because we were kind of the class that really helped build the program. And we just basically got a tour of the ROTC. So that was cool for us.
Okay.
But nobody showed up. I don't know what happened. I forget why it fell through, but it just fell through. But it would have been kind of cool to see the people who couldn't make the reunion in St. Pete. But yeah, it's all right. I mean, I'm responsible for planning it in 2035. So
there you go. Well, I had fun at the first one for sure.
Yeah, we had a great time. We had a fantastic time.
We actually have a lot of movie talk today. A lot of stuff happening in the movie world. We're going to be getting into some of our segments. We're going to have Ron with sports later. We're going to have a little Robert Rant segment as well. And so, I mean, without further ado, let's get right into it. One of the big things happening right now, Ron, in the movie game is that there is this giant Paramount and Warner Brothers merger that was supposed to happen, but seems to have a 14-day delay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you, because I just heard about this today as well, that there's some speculation that there could be a monopoly here if it were to happen, that there might even be some less movies and TV shows made, which I think is crazy given the fact that this is a movie and television studio. You would think more would come out of it, but because the industry is in a tight spot right now, just in general. I mean, everyone over here, if you ask if anyone's working, usually the answer is no.
Most of my friends are working. Yeah, either they're
it's very depressing, and so this doesn't really add to that. So
actually, the only friend that I have in the entertainment industry that I know that has consistent work is the one that does like costumes and stuff like that. She does all the wardrobe stuff. She's the only one that's working.
Okay.
Everyone else is kind of like, maybe.
Verticals are on the rise. I think we spoke about that. Verticals are big.
We did.
But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
So apparently, apparently the Attorney General of California, Rob Bonta, hailed the judge's ruling as critical first win in our case to ensure this mega merger never sees the light of day.
Right.
So people are really, I mean, what do you think? I mean, you're a working actor in LA. I mean, what do you think of this merger?
I don't know, man. I at this point, I'm just like, it just seems like less opportunities are going to be made. Merging all these studios. There's only going to be so many things being put into production. There's only so many things that's going to be shot in Los Angeles. There's only so many things that are going to just be made on the much smaller scale to the point where there are any new faces that are entering the industry are going out for the co-star roles, which are usually roles that are like under five, roles that are like the valet guy, the waiter, and they say, "How may I take your order?" to Brad Pitt. Now, funny enough, those roles are so hard to get. Like, you might see a movie and the guy says like one thing, but that guy had to fight hundreds of other actors to say that.
If you look at movies from like the 90s, the 80s, I mean, how many small one-liner roles were there back then?
Right.
You do not see it as much.
You don't.
I
and
really
I think
don't.
It saves money because they also get a piece of their residuals.
Of course, it saves money, sure, but like, I feel for the actor. I feel for the guy who's working, like you said, that person worked their ass off just to say, "You have a telephone call, sir." Like, just to work their ass off to do that. And now the phone just rings conveniently. Or they have a cell phone, which most likely they
Right. Because we have like the same. Here's the thing too, is like the one above is guest star. So for people who don't know, think of co-star as the guy that says like one or two lines in an episode. Guest star would be like the bad guy in Law and Order. It's the whole episode's about him. Is a guest star. He's not a recurring character. He's just here. He's a big part. And then there's series regular, which is the main characters.
The main cast.
So now the guest stars are going to named actors, and the co-stars are drying up. So it's a very depressing time. And now that we're having merging studios, less studios are going to be around. It's kind of the dark ages. It reminds me of just Scar at Pride Rock. There's just not enough to go around, and no one really. I don't know. No one at the top really seems to care. And I mean, without even getting into AI shit, like, forget the AI. It's like the AI is not even necessary to bring on these dark times.
Now, speaking of dark, what about voiceover work? I mean, is that becoming more AI as well?
There's a lot of video games now that are doing AI voices. It's man, I don't know. I feel like
I should just kill all my dreams. Is that what you're saying?
No. I think that there are. I don't know. I feel like there are lesser games that will probably use AI. I would like to believe some of the top games are going to be like AAA, are going to be using actors for sure. I think animation will always need actors. There's just something, you can't really. I mean, before SpongeBob was ever made, could you have really AI'd SpongeBob, or found the voice of SpongeBob through AI? And even if you did, how awesome would it have been? Probably pretty lame. Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob,
amazing.
Brings so much life into that character, and I think is the biggest reason why that character is as big as it is.
Yeah.
So I don't think voiceover, despite the voiceover probably being attacked the most. I don't think that's going to go away. I would like to believe that's the case. Also, when it comes to AI, I do find it funny. I saw a video that kind of touched on this, and it was in the form of a sketch where it was like, a guy was playing a producer, and it was like two producers played by the same guy, and he's like, let's make a movie. We're going to do it all AI. It's like, why? Because it's cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper, but like, why are we doing AI? And also, are you aiming to make sure this AI doesn't look like AI? It's like, yeah, why are you doing that? Because people hate AI. So why are we doing it? Because it's cheaper. But the whole point of the AI is to make it not look AI. So it's like, why not just do it for real?
I wish it's circle.
Yeah.
It keeps going around.
Yeah. It's very, very frustrating. But luckily, we do have movies that came out recently, Obsession and Backrooms, which I just saw Obsession. I don't know if you caught that yet.
I have been told to see Obsession. I have been told multiple times by people. Multiple different people have told me to see it. I need to see it. Am I able to stream it now?
I believe it's on Paramount or Peacock, one of the two.
Let's take a look. Well, I have Paramount. I don't have Peacock.
Okay, you might be lucky. I'm not sure.
Let me see.
I did get to visit, though, a filming location, because as you know, I love filming locations.
It is on Peacock right now, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's on Peacock. So there's a famous scene in Obsession where the main character, the girl, she kind of starts freaking out on a date, and that's been like, you've probably heard it in a meme, and but I got to visit that location, a place called Little Tony's in North Hollywood, and really cool. I sat right next to the table itself, so that was pretty cool because they did shoot all throughout Burbank and kind of the Valley. And so
Ooh.
that was really cool. Made for $750,000, under $1 million. Made buttloads of money outside of that.
I will.
Here's a question though.
Go ahead.
So
Talk to me, Dave.
all my other film friends that are listening, this is my question to you and for Ron. So there is
and
one
for the little Ron over there.
and
Yes.
for Ron. So there is one celebrity in that movie, and it is Andy Richter,
Oh,
the Swedish German. Andy Richter is in it. He has like 5 lines. That's it. And I just wondered why. Now, is he a friend of the director? Is this a favor? Or here's my question. I know that when it comes to indie films, which this was, it is good to have a name in there. One of the names people like to use a lot is Eric Roberts, Julia Roberts' brother. But he's gotten to a point where he's a bit oversaturated. He's in every indie movie. But I wonder if having a name, even if it's Andy Richter, who I love Andy Richter, but he wasn't playing like really a comedic character. He was he was in it. And I wonder if the case was that it would help the movie to have a celebrity name.
I do have the answer.
Oh, I would love to hear it.
AI from Google.
Oh, sweet. Speaking of.
Yeah, right. This is what AI should be used for, as a tool to help you, not to do the work.
And not to be a
apparently he was a fan of the script and wanted to be a part of the project.
How did he even get the script? Like, why was it even sent to him?
I don't know. I will.
Like that's
that they didn't answer, but
that's the thing. Like, it's because you can't just you can't. I assume wasn't sent unsolicited. It was probably sent to his people who sent it to him. But why would he even sit down and read it? I don't know. Maybe he likes reading scripts. I don't know. I never met him.
I mean, he's a working actor. He reads scripts.
He is.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the gig, right? Agent gets you a script. Hey, take a look at this. What do you think? It's an indie film. Oh, I love this. Yes, I want to do it.
Right.
I'm Andy fucking Richter. I can do what I want. Okay, whatever. But
that's true. That's true.
Sure.
But still, amazing movie. Let's see. One second.
One second.
All right. So. Yeah.
I win.
So, when it comes to Backrooms, and Backrooms was a much higher budget, and it was an A24 movie, but still, in the grand scheme of things, what was amazing about it was people were watching Backrooms more than the new Star Wars movie that came out. So there's a lot to be said right now for these movies. I loved both of them. I was probably a bigger fan of Backrooms, not because I think it's the better movie. It was more my style. Like, I like the liminal space, but both were so good. And without spoiling anything, Obsession, have to give a chef's kiss to the ending. Great ending to that movie. I thought the ending was so clever. I thought it was handled perfectly. So yeah, we could definitely talk about it again if you're able to see it.
Backrooms is I'm in the streaming game right now. Backroom, I'm not paying $20 to stream the movie.
No.
Maybe I'll do a 7. I mean, I have a layover. I win. I win. Maybe I'll do a 7-day trial at Peacock and watch Obsession. Or I'll just stream it illegally. One of the two.
That's true. Because I haven't seen the Odyssey yet. And I know
I haven't either.
And it's so hard to get a ticket. Like where I'm at, they're all sold out.
Yeah, you have an IMAX theater near you, right? Yeah, well, of course, I'm in New York. Of course, we have IMAX theaters. There's only like 20-something IMAX theaters in America, right?
Oh, really?
There's
I got like 2 down the street.
yeah, so do I. So, I mean, he filmed the whole thing in IMAX. What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, well, I do love the meme, watch it as Nolan intended, and I have been a stickler for it. I'm like, I don't know where I got my intel
from, but there are 1,800 IMAX theaters in the world.
1,800. I mean, the same ballpark, really. But I do want to see it in IMAX.
There's over 400 IMAX theaters in the United States. However, among these, only 25 theaters are equipped to project the movies using true IMAX 70mm film formats. That's where I got the 25.
Oh, okay.
Which is what the Odyssey is filmed in.
Right.
I win.
So I do believe my theater does have the 70mm IMAX. I think the best IMAX theater in town where I'm at is in Universal City, which is not too far from me, but there's a closer theater. I'll be fine.
We have
and
two
it's
in
still
New
this. Yeah. So I do want to see it, but I am kind of a stickler for for watching it in IMAX. But I'm telling you, like, it's been sold out. Like everything except the front row.
Yeah, it's insane. You would never sit in the front row. Never.
No, absolutely not.
However, there are two in New York. However, one's in Lincoln Square, okay, which is New York City, and then the other one's in fucking Rochester.
Wow.
For those of you that don't know, Rochester is quite far away from New York City.
Are there a lot of Mormons in there?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Wasn't that the Holy Land for Mormons?
I think it
may say that
started there and ended up in Utah, in Deseret. I win, but
yeah.
I think Joseph Smith and all that. I think the movement did start in upstate New York. Yes.
Yeah, did it start there?
I love this tangent right now.
Yeah,
we're talking about IMAX films. What about the Mormons?
What about the Mormons?
We're going a little Jiminy here.
The Mormons.
Only because there's in Book of Mormon, I think they say like that he's from Rochester, New York. I just remember those lyrics. Any Broadway people, let me know. But also one of the things here that we also have, we actually have a few penetrating questions.
We're gonna do penetrating questions early today.
Yeah, you know what? We do it however we want.
It's our fucking show. We don't have producers yet. We'll do it however we want. We'll do it however we want.
Gosh darn it, let's do it. Let's do it.
Penetrating questions.
So we do have a few penetrating questions. It
We
looks like
do.
the first one.
You want me to read it? You want me to read it?
Yeah, you read the first one. I'll read the second. I
I'll read
guess.
the first one, sure. This is from Trix.
Like the cereal.
It's spelled like the cereal. I don't know if she tastes like, or he tastes like the cereal, but here we
Right.
go.
This is not from a man. This question.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Do you guys have kids? If not, do you want kids?
So I feel like this person didn't listen to the last episode about
Sounds
how
like
we
it.
how we ranted about not asking this question.
Yeah, I'm okay. As a personal, I'm okay with. Do you want kids? I'm perfectly acceptable.
Right.
Some people
absolutely.
may not be. I like I said before, cards didn't work out for me personally.
Right.
Between life, okay, we take care of my wife's grandma, so that is something that kind of got in the way. We've taken care of her for like 5-6 years now. I win. Jess and I are almost 40, so, and she's had medical problems in the past. Like I said, previous episode. That's all I'm going to say on her. I'm not going to get into it, unless she gives me permission one day to talk about it. But
right,
we're not talking. So, I win. No, I win. And now that we're almost 40, you know, it gets kind of risky for women at this age.
Right.
No, we don't want kids, okay? We are pretty comfortable with life, okay? Considering, you know, we do take care of an elderly person. We are pretty comfortable with life. So, no, I don't want fucking kids, okay? I don't. Kids are great. Kids are wonderful. My sister just had her third, my little niece. She is precious as all fuck. Love her. But you know what my favorite thing about not having kids, Rob? And
What's
having
that,
nieces
Ron?
and nephews? I get to go, here's your child back. Bye. Bye.
It does get exhausting.
I'm going to go have a fucking pint now, okay? Fuck off.
Yeah, especially with my rant about the kid. I don't want to get into it again.
I will
eating
be
the cake.
Yeah. I mean, fuck that. I don't want to be that parent that doesn't discipline my kid. Fuck that shit. I will. No, I'm sorry. I don't want kids. I will be I will be the fun uncle that pays for your college tuition. Okay, I will be that uncle. But I don't want you in my everyday life. I'm sorry.
I also love the complete contrast to our second question, which is by Geeky Chicarita.
Ooh,
Geeky Chicarita.
Hola, mami.
If you were ever into Pokemon, who will be your Pokemon companion?
The fact that her name is Geeky Chicarita and she is asking, it's probably, I don't know who this is from. It's probably from a dude. But the thing, she sounds hot. I'm just saying. She's hot. She's asking me about Pokemon. So it's kind of hot.
Hey.
I was never into Pokemon, really. I like them. I've always liked Pokemon, but I was never into them. Who would be my companion? Oh, I mean, my favorite Pokemon has always been Geodude. He's the rock with the muscle arms. He's always been my favorite, but I don't think he would be my companion.
Right.
My companion would probably be like Bulbasaur or something.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I get Bulbasaur. Yeah, little ornery, but cute at the same time. Yeah,
I wish I knew more about Pokemon, which is funny because I feel like it did miss me. I was absolutely that demographic, but
yeah.
I never got into cards. And I think that's where it really boomed before the video games came out. And so I was already like not turned off by it, but I was like, I'm not into card games. And so I kind of fell off before it really got started. And I do kind of wish I did. I do wish I had that nostalgia for Pokemon because the games look really fun.
Yeah, they look fun. I didn't really play it. We do have a mutual friend who trades and sells them. The Pokemon cards.
It's
so
like a freaking pandemic right now.
He would know probably every. I mean, there's so many generations of Pokemon now. It's not like what we did back then, where it was just this one generation and Charizard and Hologram was like the best card you could get.
Yeah.
Now I don't know actually.
I mean, my answer would probably be pretty lame. Because if I say Pikachu, I do feel like it's a bit of a cop out. But he is like
my wife. I know who my wife's would be. It would be Jigglypuff. Because she just goes to sleep all the fucking time. So it'd be Jigglypuff.
That's funny.
She looks nothing like Jigglypuff, but I'm saying she is Jigglypuff as far as.
I don't know. No. Probably Pikachu because he's a detective. So what? Thank you. That is our penetrating questions. Which, by the way, if you want to send in your penetrating question, if you want to send it in to us hard, what you want to do is go into our Instagram.com bio.
1-900 down with DP.
Exactly. Talk to and you just go into our Instagram, everyone. There's going to be a little anonymous link for you to send. Send us a question. We'll answer it on the show. And if you do it I'm getting too turned on to continue.
We'll answer
this.
it on the show.
We'll answer it on the show.
Call us now.
I'm waiting. Now.
But seriously, seriously, look at our Instagram. Email us downwithdp@gmail.com.
Call me now.
Call me now for your free reading. And there you go.
Well, did you
Let us penetrate you. Wait, what?
Yeah, penetrate us.
Oh.
Did you happen to see the documentary on Miss Cleo?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
really interesting.
Yeah, very
and how little she was like involved with it.
She was just kind of the face of it.
She was.
And that was it. It wasn't
she
really. She
kind of went down with the ship.
Yeah, she did. So.
She did.
Yeah, it was interesting seeing how like they basically just followed a format on how to predict things for people. And
but what's up? I feel for the people because there's so many people looking for hope and for something good in their life, and they're calling for a fortune on a phone. Like they're, it's, to me, it's kind of crazy to think that,
Yeah. I think it was before therapy was like more embraced.
Really pushed. Mental health was really pushed. Yeah, exactly.
So it was like, why not just talk to a magic person?
Tell me, baby, what's your problem? And also, Miss Cleo will take all those phone calls. I mean, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, and even as a kid, I knew. I'm like, there's no way this lady's calling.
It's like the Peter Popoff Miracle Spring Water.
What's
Remember that? So Peter Popoff was like one of those preachers on TV kind of thing. He was he was really popular for doing the Miracle Spring Water. I actually ordered it one day. I was in, it was like my first semester in New York. I was feeling a little down. This was on TV. And I'm like, all right, let me order it. Let me see if it makes me feel better. It was just a little packet of water, probably tap water. Excuse me. And
is it God's bath water?
It's supposed to be holy water of some sort. It's supposed to cleanse you and make you feel good.
Right.
However, once you buy it, they keep sending you shit. So I'm sure 207 West 85th Street in New York is probably still getting shit to that apartment. Okay.
That's funny. Well, yeah, that's why I can't. I feel like that would probably happen too with Scientology.
I do kind of miss the scams though on TV. I mean, at least they were real people and not AI. Like AI on the ads, like if you're playing a game or you see it on YouTube, it's a fucking scam. This, it's a scam, but at least it's people. I don't know. It just seems
and you can't even have fun with scams anymore.
No,
like if I get a text from a scammer, I used to text back and like kind of troll, but now I'm hearing that if you do that, if you give it some engagement, then it just texts you more. So I'm like, well, I don't really want that. So
Yeah, no, I just say block, no, stop, whatever it takes. I don't want to donate to your fucking campaign. Leave me alone.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No. Tired of you.
I'm deliberately going to vote for the other guy. So
No, I wouldn't go.
but do you yeah, because I know, especially when it comes down to what am I thinking of? Election season. We get a lot of that. Yeah, we get a lot of that. But we're getting into it, everybody. We're gonna get into some cold jokes. Believe Ron, how many do you have?
I have one today, buddy.
All right, well, baby, I got one too. So let's do it 1 for 1.
Cold jokes, dying from your cold joke.
All right, so let's get into it, everyone. Do you want to go first, or should I?
No,
go?
I want you to go first, Robert.
Oh boy! All right, then let's get right into it. This is mine, written 5 minutes before the episode.
I wrote like 10 minutes before the episode.
Wow.
Who's your little bitch now? Wait,
what?
What? Made no sense.
No sense. All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go. You know, they say nowadays New York has lost its edge, but I say it's just that all the racist Italian grandmothers are dead. You son of a bitch. My Italian grandmother's from Brooklyn, you son of a bitch, okay?
Hey, then she's definitely racist.
She was not racist. She loved my wife. For those of you who don't know, my wife is African American. She loved my wife. She cared more about her than me, goddammit.
Yeah. And maybe I'm just thinking about
I mean, I think it did help that she's Catholic. So I think that helped a little bit. I also joked with them and told them this is kind of racist, but I really don't care. I told them she was Sicilian because she saw I'm like, but no, that didn't work. No.
Yeah.
So my wife approved that joke before I said it. Okay, so don't come at me.
Right. But let's move on. Well, you got a joke for me. You got a fun. Okay, let's do it. So, everyone, starting September 1st, France will be the first country in the EU to block social media accounts for children 15 and under. So, children in France will no longer be able to look at silly cat videos. I guess this is a good thing since they won't have to see all the memes of them losing to England in third place game. Shots fired.
Oh. Look at them. They're retreating. Oh my God! Look at France go.
Oh my God! They're gonna have a revolution. Trust me.
No, I'm sure they will. Love their wine and cheese though.
I also love their wine and cheese. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be our cold jokes, and that's the cold jokes for today, everyone.
Dying from your cold joke.
The French, we love their wine and cheese, but you were not willing to pay $8 for a fucking croissant today, were you?
No, I met up a friend for coffee, and already I'm $7 deep into this latte, and I'm like, a croissant too? What am I, the 1%? So
it is insane how it's like I can understand paying $8 for a gluten-free croissant because that takes like a recipe skill and stuff like that. That's like a regular croissant doesn't, but $8 for a fucking croissant's kind of insane.
Yeah, I agree. It's
insane. I think 6 is reasonable. Even that's high, but $8, that better be the best goddamn croissant.
I think it was filled with chocolate or something, but whatever.
Almond croissants, I love. I love almond croissants. Those
same.
Are delicious. Those are probably my favorite. Waffles.
But you know what? Speaking of France and everything, let's. Do you have an update on sports?
Oh, baby, let's go.
This is Ron with sports.
Yeah, baby, Spain, I have to admit, I called it a few episodes ago. Spain wins the World Cup against Argentina 1-0. Argentina had no shots on goal in the first 90 minutes. The game went to extra time. Spain, it didn't go into extra time, I'm sorry, but it did have they scored at the stoppage time. Spain wins the World Cup. And what's crazy is afterwards, Argentina started fighting with the players. They started fighting with the Spain players.
Aren't they happy for them?
No, they were fucking pissed. And then they turned their backs on them when they were getting the trophy. True classless act. Such a classless act. I expect more from the reigning World Cup champions. I expect more from a team that is the most unsportsmanlike thing ever. Also, speaking of other things in sports, we still have no idea where LeBron James is going. We have no fucking clue what team he's going to. Everyone's Cleveland. He will be leaving LA. I hope he comes to Brooklyn. His contract's done. He wants to go somewhere else.
Okay.
I'm hoping he's probably going to retire completely. I'm hoping he comes to Brooklyn just for shits and giggles. Not going to happen. But there you go. That's all the main things going on. Oh, and Trump wanted to stand with Spain, and they were like, the FIFA president's like, get the fuck out of here. Come on. Let them have their moment. But what's crazy turn of events with that is now Trump is, I know, an episode, you thought we'd have an episode without Trump. Nah. But now he's trying to cut all trade to Spain now. He wants to do nothing with Spain anymore.
Wow.
Which it's like, is this because you weren't in the picture, you fucking child? My God.
Are you as surprised as me that Trump is even into sports at all?
I think he's into America. I think he's into that. Oh God.
I'm
more
actually
into America.
He definitely doesn't strike me as someone that would give a shit about the World Cup.
No.
I'm just I don't know. I don't know what the MO is. So it's the video I saw AI where after Spain won, I thought I saw some Argentina players like hug Spain players.
Yeah, that's true. There was some, a lot of them do play on other clubs together.
Okay.
In the Premier League or something like that, or La Liga, or La Bundesliga. So obviously they're gonna go hug each other, and they're teammates, they're friends, they're happy.
Right.
But then you get some of these players that are just fucking dicks. It's like, why are you fighting with? You lost. Okay, second place is the first loser, sure, but you're also second place in the world after being top of the world last year. There is no shame in second place. So stop being a dick, bro.
Or as Jerry Seinfeld says, I mean, you're the you're the top of the losers. Silver medal. Because bronze, it's like, at least I got something. But silver, it's like, you're the best of the losers.
But the World Cup is such a challenge.
But I know, I'm only kidding.
It's such a huge competition. It's been going around since 1930. Only 8 teams have ever won. This is Spain's second. Spain first won it in 2010.
Yeah.
So, kind of funny though. When they won in 2010, I wasn't working, but I was at Winston-Salem area? Yeah, I was in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, at their little airport, watching the World Cup. And when Spain won again, I was at work. Mm-hmm. I was on a delay watching the World Cup. So, yeah, I think it's me in an airport. Spain's gonna win the World Cup. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. Both times.
Yeah,
I did call it though. I did call it a couple episodes ago. I think Spain's.
Well, you should have bet on it.
I don't bet like that.
You don't gamble excessively?
I don't. I don't, Robert.
Oh, I do. I gamble.
I gamble. I do. Like, I'm in a 13-run pool right now. But
I gamble my life.
For those of you that don't know what a 13-run pool is, it's a baseball pool where the first team to score 0 through 13, they have, one game they have to get 0, one game they have to get 1, one game they have to get 2, all the way up until 13, and then you win money.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I win like a few grand. So yeah.
Let's quit our jobs.
I would love.
We should start gambling instead of working.
Some people do. I have some friends that do place a lot of bets and do quite well. And this is how they make a lot of decent money.
Okay.
I don't think it's enough for them to leave their day job, but it's enough to pay some bills or have some extra cash.
That's cool. I'm going to take on gambling, and I know it's a gamble, but that's kind of part of the fun. But no, I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm definitely not doing that.
Robert, are you upset?
Always.
Are you upset? Why are you upset, buddy? You're gonna rant?
You know me.
Oh, Robert, here we go. No.
I don't give a damn.
All right, I do have some ranting to do today. Something that happened to me. This was actually just a thought that came in not too long ago, and it's about pointless meetings. And I'm not talking about like this could have been an email. I mean, like, this is kind of going to be leaning into the industry, so bear with me. But I remember a while back when I was trying to get a rep, I met with someone who was a manager and really wanted to sign with them. And she was great, but she gave me the runaround. I mean, maybe she was telling the truth, but she was like, my roster is really full. I already have a lot of actors. I'm like, sure. All right. But then, because I didn't want to lose it, I said, well, hey, there's other managers on your team. Are their rosters full? Are they all looking for?
Yeah,
and she's like, well, I think one of them. I don't know. I'd have to talk to her. And I'm like, cool. Let me know. And then she then this other person who I've never met, the other manager, emails me and says, "Yeah, let's meet up for coffee." And so I was like, "Great." And so we did. I drove over there. I met up for coffee. We had a conversation. I didn't show her any of my acting materials. We just talked. It wasn't like, "Oh, here's what I've done. Here's my resume." It was like,
you didn't show her
chit-chat.
any of your acting materials, so you
Right,
did
right.
not show her your dick.
Right. I didn't show. I definitely, which now I regret. I should have done that.
See,
But
all your acting materials. Put it out
maybe
there.
she could have been the Harley Weinstein of the
Wow.
industry.
Wow.
Maybe, if only in a bizarro world, in a multiverse. But anyway, we just chit chatted, and then near the end, I asked her, like, "So what are you thinking about representation?" Immediately, no. It's like, "No, I'm actually not really interested." And so
What's
I'm
the point
like,
of the fucking meeting?
why are we here?
What's the point
Why
of the
the-
fucking meeting?
Here's the thing. If you wanted to have a meeting where you want to talk about my materials, you want to know my resume, you want to see if I am someone that would fit, cool. But this decision was made before we even met up for coffee. I also want to know, why are you wasting your time? Why are you wasting your time? Because a lot of times you hear, like, if you get a meeting, like, "Hey, man, they wouldn't take the meeting with you if it was a waste of their time. Time is money."
Mhm.
So when shit like this happens, I'm like, why did you meet up
Why
at all?
Why? What was the whole
What,
point?
did you feel bad for me? Like, you never met me before there. Why the fuck do you care? Tell me no. I'd rather you email me like, "No, even me, not interested."
So, as a flight attendant, I'm in hotels all the time. And
Jealous.
you get
But I
over
love
it.
hotels.
You get over it real fucking. Yeah, have you ever been with a job where you had to go to a convention for work?
For work, no, actually.
Okay. So, I'm on my layover. I have a 24-hour layover, let's say, in Vancouver, which I go to a lot. To Vancouver, and there's a convention there for some tech company or whatever, and everybody's there. Like, I feel like they're putting it on so hard to be so fucking happy, and I know all these meetings are pointless. They have, because these people act like they're changing the world, and it's like, you're probably not, and you'll probably be fired next week. It's like you're working your ass off for people, that don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
I feel like these are kind of pointless as well. I mean, that's a team building thing. Yeah, whatever. Fuck off. Yeah. For those of you who are just listening, I did the little jack off sign. So yeah, fuck them. But yeah, I mean, just to drag you out there, just to talk, and then just to be like absolutely pointless, waste of fucking time.
Right.
I could have done something better with my life.
Well, I guess it all depends, because I met up with friends of my girlfriend, this couple, and he is a doctor. So he was at this like medical convention at this really nice, I don't know if I would call it a resort. Maybe it was a resort, but it was a very nice, huge like hotel establishment where they were having it. And I think they had a fly in, or was it a long drive? I forget. I think they might have had a fly in. So they're getting like kind of a mini vacation. He has to listen to someone speak for an hour or so, and then they're off to the races. So they're doing shit. We went to the beach. We met up with them. They have the hotel stay paid for. Everything is accommodated. So I'm like,
there are some
that
perks.
I could
I'm not
see.
saying
There could be some perks.
But there are days where there's like meetings every day and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I will tell you this, based on my observations as somebody who's just there to kill time between my next flight. They get drunk.
Oh, I bet.
Oh my God, do they let loose?
Oh, I'm sure.
These conventions, holy shit, they let loose.
Yeah.
It is insane.
Right.
And they get flirtatious and stupid. They do. Just saying.
It's like Christmas parties. If you work in a restaurant, there's always
nothing
hooking up.
Nothing is that intense. No. Nothing.
Yeah. There's always
there
those
are
two
coworkers
people.
hooking up. You do see them flirting and stuff like that. I have been flirted with before.
Yes. Of
I
course.
forget his name, but it's all right.
His name is Robert, because we're coworkers on this podcast.
I will never call you a coworker. You are equal to me. You are not a coworker.
Oh.
You are a co-founder.
Hey, that's cool. You are a peer. A peer, right? That's good, right? That's a good.
Equal. Yeah, people who work together are peers. years. Yes, it's always
Okay, cool.
interesting.
You are an employee. Yes.
Yes, I think it's usually on equal level up here.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take paid leave as well for a little bit, Ron, if that's cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 100% paid leave.
Sure, buddy.
Cool. We'll take it out of the budget.
Okay.
So yeah, I got it down with DP podcast credit card. So if you see me with like,
we are in the red on this podcast, aren't we?
yeah, we are. But
this isn't entirely free, people. Okay, we do pay for some shit. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is not a free. In fact, yeah. So anything helps. But don't worry,
we're poor.
We got that Amex Platinum.
1-900 Down with DP podcast.
Wouldn't you pay?
Wouldn't you pay for us to penetrate you?
For only $7 a minute,
for only $7.95, you can talk to me in this sulky voice.
Ooh, I love sulky.
And then maybe I'll have a cigarette when I'm done.
When I'm done, specifically.
When you're done, let me know and I'll light up, baby. There you go.
Oh man, cigarettes after sex. That still is.
Did you
thing,
ever
right?
smoke? Did you ever smoke?
I never smoked, and I'm very much a anti-smoke person.
I smoked for 10 years.
You did?
I did. I was.
I had no idea.
I started smoking. My first cigarette was from Chris Piazza. I was 17 years old.
Son of a bitch.
And I just wanted to try a cigarette. I just wanted to have a little bit of a cigarette. Why
if he comes on the show, we got to talk to him about Pokemon and cigarettes.
And he was like, and then I was working overnights at Dunkin' Donuts on 19.
Oh, that'll give you an addiction.
Well, I would get stressed and I'd have a cigarette every time.
Yeah.
So part of the reason why I started smoking was at 1 o'clock we'd all go out for a smoke break. So because we called it a window of opportunity. So you got a window, yeah, let's go. So we, the donuts we actually baked on premises. So the donuts or the croissants, the bagels would be done baking, whatever, and they'd have a minute. We all go out and have a couple cigarettes together. But because I didn't smoke, somebody came down around the drive-thru. Ron, can you get the drive-thru? I'm smoking. Ron, can you get the drive? I'm like, well, two can play at this game, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm smoking now. Can you get the drive-thru? I'm smoking.
I'm gonna outsmoke you.
That's basically what happened. Yeah. So 10 years later, I was smoking. I did quit for a year when I was first started dating Jess, because she said if I.
That's when you started working at Krispy Kreme.
Absolutely not.
So it was a little bit easier.
No. She actually told me if I knew you smoked when I first started dating you, I would have never have dated you. So she was already invested to me when she found it.
Yeah, that would be a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, it was a deal breaker. Luckily, she looked past it, and I smoked I quit for a year, and then I ran into some old acting school buddies, had a cigarette, and yeah.
Why do I imagine them like actors in New York smoking, obviously turtlenecks? Burgundy turtleneck.
Yes, they would wear turtlenecks sometimes. It was summertime, so no, not this time. But yeah, they have.
What's your method of acting?
Yeah,
I'm Meisner.
That was kind of sometimes. Yeah.
Don't even get me started on acting. What'd you call it? Acting. I just said it. Acting techniques or whatever.
Methods.
Methods.
However,
we can get into that sometime.
With these two friends that I did work with were very talented actors. One of them is an actor out in California. Maybe I'll meet up with him since he'll be in Burbank.
Yeah.
The other one is he got really sick years ago and he stopped. He lives in Jersey, I think. I don't know if he acts anymore. But they were very talented actors.
Cool.
Very talented. But the method acting. Yeah. Did you ever see that video with Don Rickles with Robert De Niro? They're filming Casino, I think it is. And
I think I know what you're about to say.
And Don Rickles is like, trolling Robert De Niro. He's like,
oh yeah,
you with the method acting and the breathing and the bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's do the fucking line and get out of here. Let's go.
Right. Didn't he forget a line or something?
Yeah, he fucked up a line and
like, how much are they paying you?
Yeah, how much are they paying you? The breathing and the bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. So funny.
Don Rickles, one of my favorite comedians.
Yeah. I'll say R.I.P. Don Rickles, but we just had a happy birthday.
Speaking of R.I.P. to the greats, yeah, whose birthday was it yesterday, Robert?
It was Robin Williams.
July 21st. Robin Williams.
I don't know.
He would have been 75.
Wow,
he would have been
crazy.
75. So, it is crazy to think Robin Williams would have been 75. I mean, 75-year-old Robin Williams probably would have been awesome.
Yeah. Did you see Patton Oswalt on a podcast talking about how he kind of became friends with Robin Williams? I just saw it recently.
No.
So
No,
it's
I
just
don't think
like,
I did. I don't think I
and
did.
he would like meet up at this comic book shop on Wednesdays because I guess Robin Williams, by the way, clearly a huge nerd.
Oh, 100%.
Huge nerd into comics.
Daughter's name is Zelda.
His Zelda.
Big video gamer.
Yeah, I know. I love that. That's also what's sad is that I know you're not a big Zelda guy, but
Yeah.
I'm a huge Zelda fan, and they're remaking Ocarina of Time, and I just know Robin Williams would be slap happy for it.
He did do something for Zelda, I think, years ago.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
It was his daughter. Both of them did like a commercial together for Nintendo or something. It was really cute. But he was just talking about how he would meet him, and this is what's really this is so Robin Williams too. I love this. Robin Williams heard that Patton Oswalt, he was doing his like Comedians of Comedy tour.
Okay.
And he was I forgot where he was having it, but he got word that Robin Williams was coming to the show, or he wanted to go, and he's like, well, where is he? Like, bring him in. He's like, oh, he actually wants to buy a ticket. He's waiting in line and he's talking with people, and he wanted to go the normal way. He didn't want the VIP treatment. The guy waited in line to buy a ticket.
Wow.
He was talking with people, and then he watched the show, and obviously said hi to him afterward, but he didn't really want any of that VIP. Like, it was about also, and one of the things he says was like, he didn't ask to do like 5 minutes. He didn't do any of that shit.
No, he respected that. That was their work. I'm not going to do any of my material.
Right.
This is your show.
Which, by the way, everyone would fucking lose their minds if that happened.
Yeah.
Which I have a personal Robin Williams story to tell after this.
You've told me before, but
no, you haven't heard this one.
I haven't heard this one. Oh,
yeah. This is actually through someone else, so not technically my experience, but
exciting.
yeah. So I'm gonna skip it. Forget it. No. But and then he just kind of kept in touch with them, just all around great person. But my story was I had a friend who went to an improv show, and not like a big show. I think it was just like, I don't know, typical some class somewhere. I don't know if it was Groundlings or not. I don't think it was Groundlings, but anyway, long story short, Robin Williams was there and he gets on stage. None of the actors knew this was going to happen. So imagine you are striving in the world of improv, and out of fucking nowhere out of left field, Robin Williams hops on stage.
Shit.
I mean, what do you do? Do you just...
You do you do an eclectic dance. You do Fosse. You do Martha Graham, Michael Kidd, or Madonna. Just keep it all inside.
Keep it all inside.
No, you
and spit out your gum.
Chewing helps me think. Chewing your gum. You work. You do your improv. You do you get to, not only are you in awe of one of the greats, but you are working with one of the greats in improv.
Yeah.
So you do it. Do it. Enjoy it. Fucking enjoy it.
And not like, I mean, not to. The only thing I could think of is like, I've told this story a million times, so I'm not going to go into it. But doing the improv with Sandler, I think I just had to turn that part off. So if Robin Williams hopped on stage and I was on stage, I think I would turn off in my brain that this is Robin Williams the great, the guy. Yeah, it would just be, oh shit, Robin Williams is here. All right, whatever. Let's have fun.
I mean, I've done
it. And then after you freak out. After it's done.
Happy because he's going to give me so much shit to fucking play with.
Yeah.
And if you follow the simple rule of yes and with improv, which can be broken, but we're not going to go there right now.
Yes, it can.
It can be.
And
stipulations, but you just go, you play, you have fun.
Yeah.
He's going to give you so much material. It's going to make you look fucking amazing, and that's what you want. So that's what you do.
Absolutely. So, I just love that story from Patton Oswalt. It was so great. And then it looks like in a very unfortunate turn of events, Ron and I are literally going to be in the same city at different times.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Comic-Con. So anyone, if you're going to be at San Diego Comic-Con, I mean, by the time you hear this episode, it's going to be over. So never mind.
Well.
But Ron is going to be in Burbank specifically while I'm in San Diego, and then when I'm back, he's going to be in San Diego. So it's like the universe, man. It's the fucking universe, man, telling us that we can't have fun. We can't fucking be together.
I'm going to go hang out with Jordan. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. You love that, honestly.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. No, she would love that.
I'm sure.
I might see, we were talking a little bit, our boy Brad, he might be in Burbank for a little bit.
When?
For a day. I think next week.
Motherfucker. I haven't heard. He hasn't told me about this.
So,
son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Bradley.
He's at least flying into Burbank because he's not staying in Burbank. So it's one of those things where, like, if you can kind of deal.
Oh, yeah. No, it's maybe you'll meet up for an $8 croissant.
Oh, I would love for him to treat me to that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably going out there for work.
He is. I didn't know how much personal stuff. He's getting spinal surgery, guys.
No, he's not.
Doesn't look good.
God forbid.
Yeah.
But Comic-Con. I mean, you're going to Comic-Con. You go every year, right?
Yes, I go every year.
Are you excited about this Comic-Con?
I am. So the thing with Comic-Con, you might think, because the question I get asked a lot when I mention it is like, oh, what are you excited for there? Like, what's the big thing? And honestly, man, I don't go there for any announcements. I don't really go there to try to get into Hall H, which, by the way, for those who don't know, Hall H is the big announcement or like room.
That's the one like where Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
appeared. Okay.
Yeah, as Dr. Doom, which, by the way, Robert De Niro as Dr. Doom, holy shit, that's amazing casting.
Thank you.
I'm not even joking. That's fucking amazing. Holy I would love that. Wow, they really missed the mark there.
Yep, there you go. See? Look at me.
Yeah.
Casting director.
Yeah.
Those are the only jobs available in Hollywood as casting directors. So
I know. Right? I feel like he would like get hit by Thor's hammer and be like, all right, that was good. That was a good hit. That was good. But did you see the trailer for Doomsday?
No, I have not yet. No.
Oh, it looks fun. It looks fun.
It looks fun.
I'm not really sure of what Doctor Doom's powers are. I just know he's powerful. But it seems to be. I feel like he's one of those guys like Superman, where his powers are always changing and shit.
I'm not a big comic book fan, and I've always been more into DC than Marvel.
Robin Williams would hate you.
That's fine.
How does that feel? Knowing Robin Williams would hate you.
Oh my god, I don't.
Robin Williams would hate Ron Prendamano.
No, he would hate my father. You're absolutely right. He would hate my father. Absolutely. No, God, don't ever say that again.
No, he would love you. He would love you.
Love me. I would hope so.
Can you imagine being the guy that is hated by Robin Williams? Like,
I'm sure there are people that don't.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Well, I mean, he didn't. We've talked about this before, that he didn't steal jokes, but if he heard something good, his agent or manager would go pay them to take it legally.
I also hear that's a very innocent, common thing that can happen between comics.
Yes, it is. It is.
Especially if you're hanging out at clubs all the time, you're hearing jokes, and you could very well accidentally, genuinely write a joke that's very similar to someone else's.
And it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
In the event that I ever write a joke that is identical or too similar, you're always gonna have similarities. I've heard people say jokes and that's kind of like that joke.
Yeah, you have that joke about airline food, which is so good. What is the deal with it? Like, I love it. I don't know where you got that joke, but it's good.
I don't do an airline food joke.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Seinfeld.
I guess I'll do it. Then I'll get my own.
But in the event that ever happened, I would strike it from my set. I would be like, nope, never again. Or I would modify it to make it sound like, something that it is more my own than potential steal. And it happens. It does.
Because I mean, how many jokes are there about dating? It's like, so.
With all the polyamorous relationships, a lot more now. A lot more.
Yeah. So.
Because you told me Robin Williams doesn't like me. I kind of want to drink now, Robert.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay. Can I do that now? Can we?
That's actually good timing, because we're going to get into the final segment of the show, and that's going to be wow. That is interesting. If you could see on the video, everyone, Ron's being very spooky.
That was kind of cool though. I timed it with the music. That was kind of fun.
That was
so
really was cool.
Today we are drinking from the Blake's Hard Cider Company, the Triple Jam. It is strawberry, blackberry, and raspberry flavored hard cider.
Wow.
Jams on there. This, inspired by the juicy berries we grow on our farm each summer, Triple Jam is the perfect balance of ripe sweetness with bold fruit aromatics. The apples are, canned by Blake's Hard Cider in Armanda, Michigan, Wolcott, New York, and Redmond, Oregon. So, kind of apples from all over the place. Let's
get into it.
I do have another cider from them I'll feature next week.
Cool. Let me know if it's triple or just double jam.
The berries hit you right in the face. Let's take a look at the color here. Oh.
I want it to look like, I want it to have that grape look.
Yeah, it does. It looks like
it looks like a sour, but I don't think it is.
It could be, I don't think so.
Who knows?
You smell the cider, you smell the berries. Prost!
All right. Let me know if it really is triple jam or if it's single jam.
Ooh.
It's fruity-licious, isn't it?
So when you first taste it, you get the cider. But then the jam it's like the jam flavors are sitting on my tongue right now.
Uh-huh.
Like it hits you and then it just kind of stays there. Like we live here.
We're jamming out.
We're jamming out. We live here now. This is Schlecht. This is a Schmecktgutzer.
Yay! We got a Schlecht.
This is very tasty.
Well, that I love it. I love it.
Compared to last week where I did not like the cider.
No. So Ron, do you have before we go, do you have any plugs going on? This is going to air on the 28th. So
I don't have a plug, but I have a shout out.
Okay, shout out.
These are two of our podcast regulars. They give us questions all the time.
I was like, us?
They're one of my favorite
Mario.
Mario, yes. Mario and Lynn, yes.
And Lynn, yeah.
This is a shout out to them. So they have not, hear me out. They have not been listening to our podcast. because
Robert Williams hates them too.
No, shut up, I said.
Okay.
Because they are saving up all the episodes. Because they're taking a road trip to Missouri. And they're going to listen to us on the entire fucking trip.
Wow. I can't believe. So if you heard that, Ron used a voice changer and with my voice and said that horrible thing. But it's I'm back now.
So
and I think that's great.
Thank you guys. Let us know how the marathon goes, actually.
Actually, let us know when it gets to that point, and you guys are going to feel it when it's like, all right, enough of Ron and Robert. Enough of Ron. Like, where was the breaking point? Where I would love to know. I would love to know where that breaking.
The cider.
Okay, Ron's just getting drunk now. Is this like the biggest schmecht that we've had?
As far as a favorite, it's up there. It's up there. I don't know if I have a personal rating yet. Maybe I'll do an episode of that, but this is definitely top 5. Absolutely.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll talk about it next time. I'll tell you off air.
I do have an empty stomach right now, so this is probably not the greatest thing in the world. But
nah, do it, bro. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening, everyone. You got the light show going on for those of you who are watching via video. Thank you so much for listening, for continuing to support us. We appreciate it big time. If you haven't followed us yet, check us out on our socials. I don't know why I'm saying the thing that we add at the end anyway, maybe because I don't know how to truly end an episode. So in that case, I'm just going to end it here. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to today's episode of the Down with DP podcast. If you haven't yet, you can check us out on our socials. We have Instagram at DWDP Podcast, and on Facebook, just search Down with DP Podcast. If you have a question or a wild story you want us to weigh in on, just fill out our quick anonymous 3-question form on our socials, or you can email us directly at downwithdppodcast@gmail.com.